We hope you've enjoyed our program. Our course's final song will be the well-known Christmas carol, Deck the Halls.
Program. You know, here at the studio, we were all saying, gee, these students are so talented, and they really put us in the Christmas and Hanukkah spirit. It was just wonderful. It was very special. Thank you, Margaret Graham, my guest here on the show this evening, and who's choral conductor of the chorus of St. Rose. Thank you for being on the show this evening, and I thank you, and I thank also Mr. Mallinson for bringing his wonderful performers, too. It was a treat. You made our holiday very special by being here this evening.
Well, thank you very much. We're very happy to be here. The children really looked forward to this taping for a long time, and everybody practiced a great deal to get ready for this. I'd like to...
could you tell us a little about the program there? I know you were playing.
Surely. Every class in the school has music, a classroom music, a vocal music, general type music program, where they learn not only songs, but they learn the theory and what goes into it. They learn to play some different instruments, sometimes the keyboards, sometimes rhythm instruments if they're appropriate. We have a wonderful administration. Sister Marie Agnes is very supportive. Sister had been in music herself, and she really promotes our program.
Oh, that's wonderful. She's doing such a service for all these people here in the school.
Music is really big in the parish of St. Rose of Lima. We have two churches, and we have our senior handbell choir, of which I'm the director too, and I'd like to mention that Mary Ann Earl has played the handbells during the song He Is Born.
She was the musician that was behind the scenes this evening, so we certainly want to give her recognition and our appreciation.
Yes. I have a wonderful music room in which I teach. I have a piano. It's well equipped, maybe not as extensively as in some schools, but we have a lot of nice equipment. We have all the records to go with the books that we use. And the band program has about 40 people in it.
Oh, really? And of course, this is a special wind ensemble that performed for us this evening. And you were telling me some of the exciting things that have happened to this group. Would you share it with our audience?
They can try out. We use Future Musicians Incorporated in our school band program. Mr. Mallinson is here at the school only one day a week, And he really does a lot with them.
Oh, my, yes.
He starts with the fourth grade, but in the second semester, the third graders get to learn to play the recorder. And so they feed into the band. There's the advanced band. The wind ensemble is part of the advanced band. And then there is the junior band, the cadet band. And they really do a very fine job. We go around to nursing homes and we do things in the neighborhood.
But they were selected, correct, for a special honor and distinction?
They tried out for the statewide FMI band, and they are like first and second chairs of all the schools.
Well, that is really congratulations.
In that band.
I think that is so fantastic. And it's so important, music in our schools today. I mean, it builds the sense of creativeness. It gives students self-confidence. I mean, it really builds them for the person they will become. And I think it's exciting to see that you have an administration that supports these endeavors.
Absolutely. I feel totally appreciated in the school where I am.
Well, bravo to St. Rose. I think that's one, and I think it's exciting to see what you have accomplished. Now, the grade level of these students, the wind ensemble, what grade does that represent?
They are 6th, 7th, and 8th graders.
6th, 7th, and 8th. And now your chorus is comprised of what grades?
Right now, my chorus is 5th and 6th grades. And they tried out, and all the people who came to try out had the voices that it would take to be in the chorus.
And that's interesting. So, in other words, I was going to ask you what your audition process was. Is it a select process? I mean, and their voices aren't fully developed at this age yet. But
I usually, if they're a little timid, I'll bring, say, 2 or 3 up, right up to the piano so I can hear them well. And that's really how we do it. There's the ones who have been in and also want to try out, they will sing something alone that is more difficult.
right. You certainly encourage the solo aspect of it, I see.
We do whenever we can. Even in the classes, there are some very, very fine voices.
What do you feel perhaps is the most difficult thing that, any music teacher would encounter in this kind of situation? What is perhaps, or do you have any situation that is perhaps, that you find most focused on?
Well, I think perhaps motivating the upper grade students because they have so many really big subjects that they must learn, and sometimes music doesn't, have the value to them. But we're working on that, and I would say succeeding.
Well, you certainly are. I'll tell you, it was such a pleasure to have you and to have Mr. Mallison, the fine instrumentalist, perform on the show. I thank you. I thank your administration for allowing them to be on the show. And it was just such a special treat. You're a beautiful group of students and teachers, and, I wish you good luck. You certainly have found a successful formula.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
And I think before we go on to your closing number, I know your group has a special number that they would like to do. I would like to share one thing yet with my audience and to let you know that Battleground Arts Center has a very special program coming up February 2nd, as a matter of fact, at Freehold Township High School. The Tamburitzans, that wonderful dance group, ethnic folk dancing group. They do acrobatics. They have colorful costumes. It's a very fast-paced, great show. And we've had them for years, and they're always sold out. So I'm telling you now in December, call up Battleground Arts Center at 462-8811. Get your tickets early because this group is always sold out. Next month on the show, we're going to have from St. John's United Methodist Church in Hazlitt, their bell ringers. and they're going to have a special program for us. So I hope you will tune in at that time. And before we go to the closing number, on behalf of Battleground Arts Center, the Board of Trustees, we wish everyone in our viewing audience just the best of a healthy, happy holiday. And may the new year bring you every happiness and be a good one to you. And now, Margaret, I want to thank you again for being on the show. And could you tell our audience what the last selection will be that your chorus will do in closing the number?
It's a wonderful new Christmas carol called Around the World at Christmas Time. It talks about peace and love and harmony and trying to get along with all the peoples of the world.
Well, at this time, we'll look forward to this final selection around the world. Thank you again.
You're welcome.